Hello everyone, Killer here, and welcome to another Dalek Mod Minecraft video. So today I am in Minecraft 1.12 with the Dalek Mod Update 48, and today I just wanted to make a really quick video. This isn't the video I had planned originally. My original video that I was going to release today was going to be a really awesome scripted video featuring Daleks and the Dalek Mod in the end, and I have like half a script written for that, and I started working on that, and then I just completely and utterly ran out of time, which I apologize for. But I still wanted to make a video today to celebrate the 6-year anniversary of the Dalek Mod. I can't believe it has been 6 years now. So I wanted to throw something together, even if it wasn't the video I had planned, just to have something to celebrate this occasion. So what I decided to do was to go into one of my old worlds, which I started in 1.6.4. It's actually a world that I created on November 23rd, 2013, for the 50th anniversary of the Dalek Mod, which is of Doctor Who, which is pretty cool. So I figured for the 6-year anniversary of the Dalek Mod, I would return to this world, which you can see in some of my earliest videos on the channel, actually. Please don't watch them. And I decided I would come back and open it in 1.12 and just explore the world. So most of the Dalek Mod stuff is probably, like the blocks and everything, isn't going to be there, but there's a lot of builds with vanilla blocks and everything. So I thought I would just go over this map, see what it looks like now in 1.12 with the newest version of the Dalek Mod, and kind of reflect back on it and compare, and just comment on some of the videos that I made in this world, the past and everything. One more comment is that none of the dimensions are going to work the way the dimensions are coded and everything. The file names are different. I won't be able to access any of the old dimensions, and if I did, they would probably crash the game. So we're just going to look at the overworld, and there's plenty of stuff that I have built in the overworld alone here. But my TARDIS and stuff like that have been lost, but you can go back and look at some of my older videos to see that stuff. So without any further ado, I'm going to enter this world for the first time in several years. So again, I started this world with the Dalek Mod in 1.6.4, and I updated it to 1.7, and that's the last time I ever played this. So we're going to go in here and have a look around. So right away you notice I made an advancement. I seem to be holding a pair of these space suit pants. This used to be my sonic screwdriver. Clearly the mod IDs have gotten mixed around. So this used to be a sonic screwdriver, because you can see the custom name. But it also keeps you safe from acid rain. So I'm going to put those on. That's what happened to my Sonic. We've also got the Sonic bow here. This is a bow with a whole bunch of enchantments on it. I absolutely love this. It's a very overpowered bow. And I may have even made it, no, I didn't make it unbreakable, but I think I gave a really high amount of unbreaking. So anyway, we seem to be standing on my house. There's an interesting story behind this house, actually. I built the whole thing on a school laptop, and then I got my own laptop, and I transferred the file over, but the file I had in my flash drive was copied before I finished the house. The house, like the last thing I finished on that computer. So when I switched computers, I didn't have the completed copy of the house. I only had like part of it, so this entire house is incomplete, even though I spent hours building it. But it was like a floating little mansion in the sky. I have no idea why I decided to build that, but as you can see, it's completely incomplete. But some of the Dalek Mod blocks have been replaced. We got the candy cane blocks. Those didn't exist back then. The end blocks and whatnot didn't exist back then. But the block IDs have been swapped, and that's what Minecraft decided to replace them with. So that's pretty interesting. We've got some cannons up here. I think these used to have fire charges in them. Oh, that one still does. I have no idea why I did that. Must have just been for fun. And here we've got one of those horse elevators or horse ladders or whatever. I was just experimenting with building these, so you can actually use a horse and get up this thing really fast in like a couple of seconds, and it protects your house from mobs and whatnot. So that's why I did that, and this is my horse. This is Penny Lane. Apparently I named a horse after a Beatles song. How about that? And she does not want to climb any higher. There we go. Thing about the horse ladders or whatever, though, is getting back down is difficult. But I think I gave this horse some super OP stuff, or at least I feel like I would have. Maybe not. Just don't want to hurt her too much. Sorry, Penny. And we are down, and I only hurt her kind of a little bit. Anyway, that's my floating mansion in the sky thing that was incomplete. I did have a completed version of that. It looked pretty cool. I may have even taken screenshots, but it's not complete anymore. Here we got some interesting stuff going on. Looks like the blocks that were here, probably some dimension block, is replaced with shulker boxes. Interesting. Here we got an ood that spawned naturally. And you may recognize this desert as the one with all the spawners in it from my 2 videos. And there's the Dalek ship actually, which is still up there. Still broken. I never fixed that. And here we've got all the spawners. The mob IDs have changed, but this spawner was for a vanilla mob. So it still works. That's pretty cool. So here we've got some Daleks running around the desert. Most of these spawners are not going to be spawning anything. We can run block data on these if we want to and fix them, but I'm not in the mood. So yeah, this is the desert that I ran around fighting all the mobs in. Oh, here's the blaze spawner. That still works. And man, that just brings back some good memories. So you can actually watch those videos again, older videos on my channel. I don't recommend watching them because they're terrible, but if you want to, you can. Here's the Minecart Track, which runs way out into the desert. Let's see what we got here. We got a slime spawner. Oh, this guy. Oh, this is the master. This is a custom mob that I made. This is a really fast-running zombie with an enchanted dispenser on his head and some very OP enchantments on his armor and his sword with heavy knockback. Look what he does to that iron golem. So he's actually a decent fight for the iron golem there, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. I was just experimenting around with making mobs and OP mobs and whatnot. This was supposed to be my arch nemesis. This is the master, and yeah, as you can see, he's extremely overpowered. You can see him in some of my past videos, I think. You can see what he does. He's just... There was a bug back then, I think, where we got some Daleks and Cybermen fighting each other. Oh, look at this. Something died here that had some cool stuff that it dropped. I have no idea what that is. We have an enchanted Auton spawner, which spawns Autons that are not enchanted. I have no idea what bug caused that. This is apparently Ace's baseball bat, but it looks like a sonic screwdriver. No, this is a model baseball. Did they add baseball bats in the last update? I didn't notice. Oh, that is so cool. They have a modded baseball bat now. How did I miss that? Either way, that's pretty cool. I have handles in my inventory for some reason. Got some golden boots and an enchanted Cyberman spawner. So as you can see, a lot of the IDs and whatnot have gotten flip-flopped around, and Minecraft has no idea what to do with them. Like the structure blocks, for instance. Yeah, so a lot of stuff's going to look weird here. So anyway, this is the master spawner, or a zombie spawner at least. I put a glowstone block on there to prevent it from spawning baby zombies, apparently. Let's put that glowstone back on there, because I don't like baby zombies. Anyway, let's continue out here. So you got, this is a prison. I built this a long time ago, and the idea behind the minecarts is to put Daleks in the minecarts, put them into the prison, and then Dalek problem solved, right? That's why I built that. So, continuing up, oh, we got a chest. I don't know what's in this. Oh, and we apparently have a villager in a tree. I have no idea how he got up there. I don't remember that at all. So there's a villager in a tree. Over here we've got another Dalek ship. This is actually a template that I used. So when I copied a Dalek ship, I think the block IDs are kind of wrong. So I put one over here. I got all the block IDs corrected, and then I put the one that was over the village. We'll head back to the village later. So once again, the block IDs, though, are flip-flopped. And we got a lot of command blocks in here. We got a lot of stuff. But these are the naturally generating Dalek ships with the spawners. We got the chest of Dalek parts, which don't have anything in them now. But these spawned natural in Skyro back in 1.7. So I just took one of those and used MC Edit to copy and paste it into the overworld, which is kind of cool. All the block IDs are, again, wrong, so it looks pretty awesome. And below it here we have this temple, and we got a lot of iron golems out here just to fight off the mobs, I guess. And it's nice to see some Dalek Mod mobs actually spawning naturally in this world. I don't think there's much of anything of interest off in this direction, though. The minecarts come to an end over here. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of them piled up in the ocean for no reason whatsoever. But let's make our way back, because this is probably the most uninteresting part of the map. Just a really long roller coaster ride through the desert, with one interesting piece of scenery, which is that ship, which doesn't even take you on the ship. Oh, we've got another master spawner. Empty chest again, and yeah, you can see how fast these guys can move. That is the master. These guys are dangerous. So we won't get into a fight with them right now. Anyway, continuing on, this is back before they altered the world generation, so you could get a taiga biome that generated next to a desert, and of course all taiga biomes by default back then were snowy. So that's pretty interesting, and yeah, most of these spawners don't work. The zombie pigman spawner works though, because that was a vanilla mob, and the magma cube. But yeah, I still have a bunch of spawners out here. I never fixed them. Anyway, let's head into the village now. So I love this village. I don't know why, but I modeled this after Sam's village in some of his later update videos. It kind of looked like this. So, here's the this area. Gives you pickaxes for mining. Got some ores in there. We got some terracotta blocks in the... This was a little graveyard, and it originally had the modeled gravestones in it. Only some of them seem to have been replaced by some of those terracotta blocks. Oh, this is my horse. This is my zombie horse. I think I made it so that he can run fast. I think. We'll see if actually... Oh, I'm in the building now. Oops. See if he does run fast. No? Oh, and now he's on fire. My bad. I hope he doesn't die. Please don't die. Please don't go in the water. Let's get him in the water. There's water there. Please don't walk in the lava. Please. And now he's stuck in the well. Great. I'm just going to ignore that. Here's the library. Most of this got burned out. Some of the blocks got replaced. There used to be flame blocks in here. You can't get flame blocks anymore, though. That's why they're not in the item frames. Very dark. All the lights are gone. I had some monitors over here, like computers or whatnot, but obviously those aren't there anymore. They were modeled Dalek Mod blocks, so a lot of the books are still here. This kept burning down on me all the time. I have no idea why, but it would spontaneously light on fire, so I think I just one day just left it half burned out like that. This building, this used to have some of the special weapons Dalek statues on top, like gargoyle statues, but let me get a Sonic, and we'll enter here. This is the wardrobe. Does that ever stop? Sorry. This is the wardrobe, so we got blocks here with armor on it. And up here, this entire area is dedicated to Dalek Mod clothing items, which, again, the block IDs have changed, and they are no longer in here, which is sad. And then down here, you had some of your vanilla armor variants, and down here, I don't even remember this. Wow. Let me get a torch. This is pretty cool. Looks like we got some masks in here. Looks like some clothing items actually updated, which is amazing. So you kind of get an idea what this was. And we got some Auton spawners. Okay, that's always helpful. And yeah, we got some, I think some of these have usernames on them. Let me go into survival mode. Oh, and apparently I have an enormous amount of health in this world. Oh no, just a generic head. I thought I gave some of these some player names, but apparently not. Oh well. Yeah, just head. I could wear it, but why not? I don't see why. Let's get back in creative mode and continue. Yeah, so this building I never went into very much. And half the town has been desecrated by lava when I blew up that ship. So this is still exactly the same as when I left it at the end of the video. Except, obviously, the blocks, again, are wrong. And you can see just everything that has gone wrong with it. And it's still all broken up and everything. Oh, I have a clock up here. What does this clock do? This was supposed to do some redstone stuff for a video, I think. I honestly don't remember. Set block, hologram. It's supposed to do something. Set down holograms or something like that. I guess. I honestly don't remember that. That may have been redstone for a video or something. Anyway, this is Totters Lane. This is where the TARDIS would be. It's got a lot of junk in here because it's a junkyard. Golden boots, a diamond sword, diamond chest plate. Okay. So we still got some stuff in here. Block of quartz looks weird. And this ender chest. Got a TARDIS in here. We got sonic shades for no reason. 11th Doctor statue. Nice. A lot of these are generic buildings. You can see some of the Dalek Mod blocks that were on the outside have been replaced. I guess that's going to be a common theme. I used to have a TARDIS in here. In fact, you can see the sign, TARDIS. It's been replaced by a birch door. Nice to know. That's what happened to it. Over here is the garage, but this area got completely blown up somehow. Oh, look at that! Wow, look at all those shulker blocks. I must have had some. I I think the idea was that there was like a time rift here. I was going to do that, and I had like Gallifreyan blocks at the bottom because the time rift was going to lead to Gallifrey or something. It was going to be at the bottom of this explosion, but this was a garage, and this had like Bessie in here and everything. But as you can see, most of the blocks are gone, completely, utterly destroyed. Ooh, more shulker box materializing in front of us. This building was kind of a lodge. It had some stuff in here. It had brewing tables, crafting tables, heads on the wall. Looks like you get torches out of here. Oh, these are my special potions. Oh my gosh. I figured out how to make... oh, we got Herobrine's head on the wall too. Let me go back in survival so we can mine that. I don't know why I want to have Herobrine's head, though. Look at me. I'm Herobrine. Okay, this is what I'm going for as Halloween. I'm going to keep this on for the rest of the video just because it's Halloween. And up here... if I can get to them, maybe I can just use pick block. Does that work? Yes, it does. These are my special potions. So this says speed, speed times 10 apparently, and jump boost times 25, and regeneration times 30. And this is the extra strong espresso. I have no idea why I named this that. Yeah, I figured out how to make custom potions though. I'm just gonna mine the wall down. I mean, this world's broken anyway. Yeah, this is a basic building. Oh, these dispensers are actually the heads of the masters that I killed, the mobs that we saw earlier. And this is just a basic village building with a wall of lava. I think, if I can figure out a way around, I imprisoned a mob down there. But anyway, in here, this area that was blocked off because there's a deadly wither skeleton spawner right here, as you can see. This spawned extremely hard to kill deadly wither skeletons with extremely enchanted armor. So they would spawn here, and this iron golem is on sanction duty to kill them as soon as they spawn. He seems to be slacking on the job. Come on, iron golem, do something! Anyway, let's move on. So this is most of the village. There's just a couple of areas left. This is the jail. I had some Daleks and whatnot imprisoned in here. Don't know what it was with me and jails. Oh, and I made an armory down here, which was to mimic UDWF1's armory in one of his update videos. So you can get awesome stuff in here, like an unlimited supply of bows, an Auton spawner, a Stetson, and more Auton stuff, and a TARDIS, because all the IDs again got swapped out. And here, this was the this spawned the invulnerable Daleks from that video that I made with the invulnerable Daleks in it, if you guys remember. Oh, this pig is immortal, I swear. These pigs have been here ever since I loaded this world. They've survived every alien invasion, all the Daleks, everything. That's insane. This is my brewing building, where I brewed all the special potions. So there should be some other potions in here if we're lucky. I'm gonna get rid of this lever. Oh! This used to be a sonic. This started its life as a sonic screwdriver, and now it is a diamond sword. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. How would the ideas give it a diamond sword? Anyway, potions of healing. Right? I thought I had more potions than just the one, but oh yeah, this one called Midnight Brew. Gives you strength, haste times 20, strength times 4, jump boost times 35, because why not? Night vision times 12, and regeneration times 30. And this was just supposed to be a fancy night vision potion with some awesome stuff on it. I gave these to Daleks once. I got some screenshots, but the Daleks would jump way up in the air and way back down. I gave them to a horse too, and the horse would do the same thing. Anyway, anything else in the village here? I'm gonna break the door down. This used to have some doctor statues in it. This was like a little restaurant, so we got some food in the chests, tables, fun stuff like that. And finally, my house. Of course, how could I forget my house? This is my house. Let me get another Sonic. That one's better. So we got some of my stuff in here still. Like my diamond chest plate, and my top hat, and my beds here. These used to be lamps. The lit lamps with the sonic screwdriver. We got some dead spawn eggs. Ace's jacket, a whole bunch of them. Vital axes. and a lot of the vanilla stuff is still the same anyway. Wonder what this map is. Oh, and this chunk of plastic with knockback. I'm gonna hang on to that. Okay, so this must have just this must be just a generic map of the village or something. My attic had all my cool stuff in it. So if I ever lost my sonic bow, I had a million replacements. Some stuff, another potion, splash potion, special chest plate. Oh my gosh. Okay, I remember this now. In 1.6.4, I had a Doctor Who resource pack, or texture pack as it was called. No, I carried it over from 1.5, I think. But it would make gold chest plates look like bow ties, and diamond swords look like the 9th Doctor sonic screwdriver, stuff like that. So I gave stuff like the lore and the enchantments and whatnot, just because they look like sonic screwdrivers for the texture pack. This looked like custard. For some reason, I gave it blast protection. And yeah, I just experimented with a lot of stuff. That was a long, long time ago. And got some chest plates, more master heads, or dispensers, and we got fireworks. I wonder if these actually... I don't think they have any metadata on them or anything. Let's see here. Or... I don't think they're going to do anything. Yeah, they're just generic fireworks. I made some at one time that actually did stuff, but I don't know what happened to them. Anyway, this is my house with all my cool stuff. My textured fezzes and bow ties and everything. And I got my sign, of course. So that is the village. There is a desert. Let's see if there's anything else in this map. Up here was a house. This is like a little... When my villagers invaded, I would run away to this horribly built house up on the hill. Look at the village and go, one day I'm going to return. I honestly don't know what's with the glass boxes and the TNT. I think maybe the dogs wanted to blow up the iron golems or something. I'm going to go with that. Outside the village, looks like we got a spawner down here. A lot of zombies. Zombies with creeper heads and diamond armor. Nice to know that some of the spawners still work. And I put a bedrock block in here just so they can never ever escape again. Until they learn to dig. Let's see. We got... I think I got another... Yeah, I got another spawner back here. Looks like the exact same mob. These guys are dangerous because, again, just I gave them a bunch of OP armor and whatnot. And a chest. Random chest with nothing in it. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, these two. One of these is an iron golem spawner. One of these is a silence spawner, and I was having the silence fight the iron golem, but the silence does not... Or is the silencer added? I don't think that works any... No, you can't use Dalek Mod stuff for that anymore. Or, well, you never could, I think. Not since they had the traditional spawn eggs. You guys don't know what I'm talking... You can use a spawn egg to set a spawner, but you can't use it with Dalek Mod because they have custom spawn eggs. So that didn't work. Anyway, let's continue. But the fun thing to do was to have the silence attack the iron golems, and you could see the lightning come down. And that just looks so cool. So I'd spawn like a million silence against one iron golem. Like a whole bunch of lightning bolts would come down on top of the iron golems. It was just so awesome. Again, I have screenshots. This is how I would goof off in my free time. I would do stuff like that. This was a building I built to test an iron door because I heard that the red movie Daleks could break down iron doors. But the last time I tried it, 1.6.4, the game crashed, so I don't think that ever properly worked. And back here is the cyber base. Okay, I spent a lot of time building this. These are like spaceships that come off the side. These used to be steel blocks. Now they are just end slabs. So, how about that? But yeah, this was the cyber base, and the idea was that the Cybermen, they had these spaceships they'd fly around in. They'd go back to the cyber base, and there were a whole bunch of Cybermen spawners in here. And this place would just be packed full of Cybermen. And there's a piece of rotten flesh in one of them that died. And this entire area, you could walk around in it, and it was dark, and it was dimly lit with redstone torches, and everywhere you went there were Cybermen. There were Cybermen spawners. Ooh, that broke. There were Cybermen spawners everywhere. And it was just a place to run into and see how long you could survive in it against the Cybermen. And there are so many rooms and twists and turns. There's a spawner in there. It was kind of like a Cyberman dungeon, now that I think about it. And yeah, there were just a lot of ways in and out of this place. They were kind of hidden. A lot of these... I want to try to find one of the spaceships that come off the sides. Because I had like pistons with doors that would open and close them and everything. yeah, and here, no, this is something else, but yeah, good times, good times. Oh, this had stairs going all the way up. This would take you to the second floor. Huh. I must have had something here. The blocks there look different. Anyway, yeah, this is just a dungeon I would run around in. Oh, here's one of the ships. There you go. And you could lock yourself in with Cyberman if you wanted to. Except the lever doesn't work anymore. All the blocks are gone. Just gonna get out of here. But this was the cyber base. I think I wanted to film some stuff in there. I don't think I ever did, though. I don't think I ever made videos in there. Anyway, and there's a well. At random. But that's always been there. And I got some Daleks here, which is nice. But I think that's most of this stuff. That's the primary stuff I built in this map, anyway. You can see a lot of explosions. Just some special weapons Daleks and that. I don't think there's anything else on here of note, anything that I built. I think that just about wraps the whole thing up. Oh man. These are floating gas fireballs. I think this was a bug in the game, but I had a whole bunch of gas here from a gas spawner when I had all the spawners in the desert. And they would spit fireballs in all directions, and some of them would just get stuck right here. So we're just going to shoot that. And I think that was just a bug that caused that to happen. And kablamo. There it goes. That was not a very impressive explosion. This is interesting. I don't know what caused this explosion. Something big. And we got a glitch Dalek. I have no idea what he's shooting at. I think the Daleks have gotten to the point where they even want to exterminate rock now. And that's what he's trying to do. Oh, and I got a skeleton horse. What are you doing here? I must have made a skeleton horse. Anyway. Got Daleks versus Cybermen. Nice to see. There's still stuff. This is that pillar I made in the video. I think I made a pillar and I pillared my way up. At one point. That pillar is still there. Yeah, I think that's everything interesting. Oh, we got the zombie horses over here. Obviously there is some zombie disease outbreak causing the horses to be zombified. And yeah, where did Penny Lane go? Did she die? I hope not. Oh, there's Penny. She's still alive. So, yeah, I'm trying to think. I think that's it. But, yeah, I have not opened this world since 1.7. When I tried to open it again, actually, I had to... It wouldn't let me open it in 1.12. I had to open it in 1.8. And then, from there, open it in 1.12. But I didn't actually look at it when I opened it in 1.8. I just opened the world and closed it again immediately just to get it to open in 1.12, and this is the version of the Dalek Mod I wanted to review it in and see what it looked like. So that's pretty cool. And again, guys, I would try some of the other dimensions. There really wasn't much in them except for the TARDIS dimension. I can set a TARDIS down, but it's not going to be the same dimension. I guarantee it. So let me just do that. I'm going to get the default here. Placed opposite direction for some reason. And yeah, this is just going to be a brand new TARDIS dimension that's going to be auto-generated just because the code is so different. It's going to open it in a new folder on the saves file and everything, and as you can see, not the old dimension with the other TARDIS in and everything. If I try to open that world again, I'm going to guess that with all the block IDs that have been changed and everything, and since most of that was Dalek Mod blocks, the game is probably going to crash, or at least it's not going to look very good. So that, guys, is my old map, my old village. Again, this world opened on the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who, and I figured I would open it again on the 6th anniversary of the Dalek Mod in 1.12 just to have a look at it. So that's my village. That is everything. That Dalek ship is still there. That's so cool. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. This is my quick little dress up for Halloween. I should get another costume actually. What have we got here? Ace's jacket. That'll work. There we go. Here at Brian and Ace's jacket. You saw it first here on this channel. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I'm sorry about this, that this wasn't the video I wanted to release, but I wanted to make a video for you guys today, just because it's a very special day. And actually, I'm a day late for the Dalek Mod, but hey, it's Halloween, so I hope that counts for something. I hope you guys have a fun Halloween. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, please do leave a like. If you want to see me make something more videos going in the past, maybe reviewing like the 1.6.4 Dalek Mod update or something like that, just let me know, because I do have the 1.6.4 version of the mod and Forge 1.6.4 downloaded. So if you guys want to see any more like nostalgic stuff like this, just let me know and I can do it. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed looking at this map and reflecting back on it with me. So thank you guys, as always, for watching this video. I'm sorry it's been so long since I made my last video. I've got stuff planned in the future, but as soon as I have time for that. But you'll find more about that whenever I actually get around to it. So one last time, guys, thank you for watching, and... Whoa. Alright, so anyway, guys, as I was saying, I don't know how I got here, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and what happened? No! What the?